This is part 2 of judgments. Judgment has been passed down to each of you when you knew, and these are the pastors, the preachers, the false preachers of the world, whether the children of Israel or the nations and races. The God of heaven is one. I and my Father is one, and I do his will. It don't matter what you think of me. I forgive all who ever passed against me, but you will be punished for your transgressions. When you knew, and I'm talking to the preachers, the black 12 tribes of the children of Israel, all false preachers, when you knew that the learning and teaching that you was doing, you was coerced into doing it. When you know this and had time to learn God's most high will and his word, his written word, Moses was proud to teach Satan design, Sunday worship, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, 4th of July, New Year, all lies you was teaching April Fool's Day. Anything that try to make God's word not be learned by his people, the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. All who have participated in this, you understand and know that judgment has come. Now you can repent if you are sincere and repent within your heart and change your ungodly ways of teaching falseness every Sunday is the first day of the week. And the Creator, his Son, Christ Yeshua, Yehoshua, Yeshua, did not teach on that day. He was Lord of the Sabbath. He was not Lord of Sunday, Lord of the first day of the week. That happened only during the reign of King Constantine the Great. And hundreds of millions of us died in the arena with the lions and tigers and more destroying us. And niggers today are proud. They glad. I went to church on side. We had a good time. My preacher he would lit. He did it. He was teaching. You do not understand or care to understand that that's the first day of the week. That's a pagan day. That's false lies against the Messiah himself, Christ Yeshua. Notice I did not say Jesus, because Jesus was a made-up, pretend fairy tale that was given to keep our 12 tribes of black, Negro, poverty-stricken children of the living God asleep. Now it's time. They do not let my algorithm get out. All people have my permission to use certain of my messages. Now, some of my things I moved just for myself. I know how to use everything. But something like this, I need for you to get it out. Worldwide. I am Mary Magdalene, Sophia Christ Mary. I had authorship of my Father in heaven. I understand man don't want this to be. You have done your best to take me out just because you are proud and don't understand that its prophecy was spoken and the fallen regime, all, I don't care how many bigots them, they think some Lucifer was a black man. Satan, Marduk, Enki, Enlil, Nindazita, Ashtar, which is Isis, I am Midian, I am that I am. I am those people. I am Mary Magdalene, Sophia, Christ Mary. I am Mary Marilyn. I am those. But just because I was reincarnated and brought back to this day to help bring this world back into light, which is 144,000, not just myself. We are working together, even if you are not on a platform. Most are still teaching, telling every day that certain people they meet in grocery stores, on their job, at the gym, wherever Israelites are, they are teaching. And when the time comes and you stand before the Lord, I had never been taught that. Nobody never taught me that. I went on no net to listen. I didn't hold up. Wasn't my prophet or prophetess on your job along with you telling you about the Sabbath day is the seventh day of the week, Saturday is the seventh day of the week. You may, just because we've been taught to have our way, have funerals, you do go to games, ball games, football, it don't matter what you do. You go because you welcome to teach unlearn, healthy, unsatisfying knowledge to God 12 tribes of the children of Israel. It's time. The first day of the week is Sunday. The second day of the week is Monday. The third day of the week is Tuesday. The fourth day of the week is Wednesday, which Christ Yeshua, you part of Jesus, died in the midst of the week during the week of Passover. And he rose that Saturday evening before the sun went down. But when the sun go down, the sun go down at 6 o'clock, just keep it at that, 12 hours in a day, 12 hours in a night. When the sun went down, the next day had started, and that was Sunday. That would have been Sunday night. And then Sunday day comes after the 12 hours at 6 o'clock in the morning. But Christ rose before sundown, because that means his 3 days and 3 nights went up when before the sun went down, and he got up and he left out of his tomb. Now, I understand there is more teachers than that of Christ. It even teaches that Christ was put in Egypt, and he had his train, and for 3 days he lay in this big coffin and meditated and did what he had to do. In this to learn, to go higher in frequency. It's so many things that is being taught. A lot of people who calling the Bible Satan's book, you will be judged before the living God for it. Because the God of heaven, no matter what we think, we confound. He made the small little things to confound the wise. He give you very little, but the most big highest frequency and knowledge. You could give it to the less person, and they'll grab hold to it even faster. This thing is no joke. It's time for changes to come here on planet Earth. So these preachers, this God speaking to today, worldwide, black, Hebrew Israelite, the world was not given the laws, statutes, and commandments. Not one nation on this entire earth. Only the children of Israel, black Hebrew Israelite, 12 tribes, was given the commandments, the Torah, 613 laws, the 10 commandments. It's the main ones what God wants you to have. He said, love the Lord, thou God, with all thy heart, mind, strength, and soul. And if you love God, you will be glad to obey him. And the second is unto it, love your neighbor as yourself. But God was not talking to the world. He was talking to his people. He is not talking to the next door neighbor, even though you can have a next door neighbor and you could tell them the truth, and they could be of your own color and your own bloodline. But that don't mean they want the truth. But it is time for to understand the separation has begun. It's time to separate the right from the wrong, the light from the dark, the chaos from the peace, the righteousness from wickedness. All dark magic, black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, hexes, curses, warlock, witches, all type of evil that is being done by whosoever, visible, invisible, breathers, non-breathers. It's people that don't breathe air just 'cause they're alive. We might not see them. They could live inside the earth, on top of the earth, and they live though. And they guess how God called them non-breathers. meaning they ain't just got to breathe like we do, or the ones who non-breathers, and it's the ones in the oceans. But it's time for a change. It is time to learn what the Most High God real word is about. And all black Hebrews like false pictures. This is what God is saying to you. The time to learn God high word, written high word, you refused it. Moses was proud to teach Satan design to the 12 tribes of black Negro, poverty-stricken, chosen, royal divine, golden bloodline of Christ Michael, Yehoshua, Yeshua, Yahshua, Yeshua, Ben Joseph, Emmanuel. All Sunday preachers worldwide was given time to change. Most got even darker with black magic of every types. Most had homosexual lustful relationships. Even more had sex with younger children. All devils, your life judgment has come before the living God Most High. Sophia Babella flows through me. Okay, the entire world today, the real homeless people need warm places to stay. There are homes rotting daily. The sins of this world is great, and the universal Father, creator of all, judgment has come upon the whole entire world today. Repent, for the kingdom of light has come to planet Earth. Holiness without shall no man see the Most High. It all starts within each of us. We are given a change, a chance to choose for ourselves light or darkness, righteousness over wickedness, peace over chaos, good works each day over evil works daily. This is no game. The time of separation has come before all the heavens of planet Earth today. The fallen, rebellion, Luciferian thought billions and Satans, as well as the greed, homosexuals, all homosexuals, you need to repent and stop the foolishness. You need to close the hole. Let it be used for the cleanse yourself only. Stealing from others that are killing people, sacrificing people, animals, drinking blood, raping thieves, immortal acts, freaks of every kind, types, and actions against God Most High and humanity. Today its completion has come upon all. Repent for all sins against the living spirit of all life today. If you hear from heaven, harden not your hearts against his written word today. Learn together. Today, read, study, seek out his glory and his divine truth. Sophia flows through me now. I am Mary Magdalene, Sophia, Christ, Mary.